Man, what a great week of pro ball football we saw. Flag football, man. What a great football game when that was.
There was a Pro Bowl?
Yes, it was Pro Bowl. But man, oh man, Super Bowl weekend is here.
No, there wasn't. Pro Bowl's tomorrow.
Really? No, Sunday no more? Oh, I thought it was yesterday. But man, oh man, the Super Bowl is here. Super Bowl week. We got the New England Patriots versus Seattle Seahawks. Feel like it's 2015 again because last time Seattle played New England, it was on NBC. Last time Seattle played Patriots, Seattle were blue and New England were white. Again, 10 years later. More than 10 years now. And I'm getting flashbacks. So hopefully we don't repeat history over there. But before we start this great show, let me introduce you to my colleagues. Firstly, we got my buddy over there, David. How you doing, buddy?
Super Bowl Sunday should be a national holiday one day.
Okay. Then we got my buddy over there, Tony. How you doing? Okay. Then we got my buddy over there, John Paul. How you doing?
I'm good. A little stuffy, but I'm all right.
Little stuffy. That overtime is catching up to you, buddy?
A little bit.
Yeah, man, overtime out. But man, oh man. But let's talk about Super Bowl week, man. What do you think the pros and cons for each team are going into the Super Bowl Sunday? Tony?
So the pros for Seattle, I personally believe is their offense. They have an explosive offense. They can score at any time. Um, the only problem is when it comes to the offensive side, is if Sam Darnold is not on, he's going to throw three interceptions. He led the league in turnovers. But I mean, once again, I believe they have an explosive offense. Now, New England, I think, has a great defense. Um, Even though once again, I believe Drake May deserves the the Offensive Player of the Year MVP.
Why do you think that, Tony Mask?
Shut up! We're not even there yet. But
We gotta get there. I want to ask you that.
I believe their defense is their strong point. Um, but you're gonna have to score regardless. I mean, it can't be like last week's AFC Championship game. If it is, I won't even watch the Super Bowl. I get sick to my stomach, throw up. I got to see some touchdowns.
I mean, isn't that what the New York Giants often look like every week? But we ain't gonna talk about that. Tony, John Paul, what do you think, buddy?
Says the guy who switched three teams this season.
Oh, God, join the list, buddy. I got over 1,000 people telling me that in my comments. John Paul?
You
I'm gonna have
1,000 people to make those comments.
I'm gonna have to agree with my brother.
That's shocking.
I think the offense of Seattle is gonna be very, very big for this game. Their con is Sam Darnold just because of the interceptions. The Patriots pro is that their defense is really good, but their con is that they're very, very young. When you're very, very young, you make mistakes. So it's things like that that get me it's a little weary, but I'm ready for it. Let's watch the Super Bowl.
Okay, David?
You guys talk about the Seattle offense. Their strength is their defense. They have like one of the top defenses in the NFL this past year. Um, their con is, I mean, if you shut down JSN, who's going to beat you? Is it going to be Cooper Cup? Is it going to be Rashid? I don't know if they really have. I mean, Cooper Cup years ago would have been easy number one, but who's their number two or number three? If you shut down JSN, are you going to win? Because that brings us to the next point. New England has one of the best defenses in the NFL. The con, what wide receiver is going to step up for them too? They don't have like good wide receivers. They have Diggs, Bootie's not bad. Douglas is okay, but they really don't have like a star wide receiver. They're like Buffalo, except they have a good defense.
Okay. All right, so now this is my turn now. I'm gonna stir the pot. I think firstly the great thing about Seattle is their offense. Definitely their offense is cooking. And the big part about that is Sam Darnold throwing his picks. You cannot throw picks against the team. Look what Stroud did. Stroud did against the same thing against the England defense, and he bit him in the butt. And New England came out with a big lead. And it looks like John Paul's about to fall asleep. Oh, the Jason Benninger, buddy. Get me worried. And the Patriots side, I think their defense is the biggest strength. The weak side, the offense finally had to play a good team now. They had a sleeper. They had an easy schedule, the easy road. Probably the easiest road this year in the season, easiest road in the playoffs. Look at the playoff matchups. It was probably on a silver platter for them. So that offense is finally going to see going against a team that's going to be on the same level. So that's why I think it's the biggest offense. That's why I definitely disagree on that comment of May being the offensive player of the year. You're absolutely crazy for that comment. He hasn't played a good team. Name me one good team he played this season. That actually had a fair matchup with it, where the
He's
quarterback was safe.
he still put up the numbers. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't make a
Yeah,
difference.
but who's on the other side of the ball?
It doesn't matter.
If Bo
They
Nix
put
was
up
NFL
the
Bo Nix,
numbers.
players. They're
if Bo
NFL
Nix would have
players.
played against
They're not
Broncos,
playing college teams. They're
if
NFL players.
He threw
he played a
almost 50.
quarterback who hasn't played for 2 years. John Paul Tony, come on now.
What does that mean,
Yeah,
Uzier?
what does
That's
that
one
mean?
game.
I mean, he only was able to put 7 points up.
He still made it to the Super Bowl. It doesn't matter.
I'm not, but look at their roster.
Hold on, you talking about Denver? Denver arguably had the best defense in the league this year.
They did have the best defense in it.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know what the argument there is.
The argument is, I don't think Drake May is all that. It's definitely not offensive player of the year. That's why I just to get up my chest.
Who is then? Who? Let me hear.
Stafford.
No.
Stafford easily.
no,
Look what Stafford was compared to Drake May. Drake May was a cake pop.
Yeah, but
I'm sorry. Who's Stafford throwing to, and who's Drake May throwing to?
Drake May had the easiest road to this road. Look at
Who
the
is Stafford throwing to? Who is Stafford throwing to? And who's May throwing to?
Look at oh my god, Stafford. Yeah, Stafford. What do you go? May got Diggs. Diggs is not garbage,
He's not the Stephon Diggs of years ago.
but he's not garbage either. But he making him sound like he's the wash up garbage.
yeah, but Stafford's got 3 great
Yeah,
wide
that's what I'm
receivers.
saying, bro.
Who's 3? Devontae Adams not the same that he used to be.
No
Devontae
comparison.
Adams is an animal. He was catching a touchdown every game
Yeah.
for like 6 weeks straight.
And then he had a hamstring issue.
No comparison.
Oh, okay. All right. Next up, my buddy brought up a topic with the Bills offense, Bills head coach thing. We were talking about it amongst each other. Bills got a new head coach. They stayed in house. Don't know why. Don't know why they got rid of Sean McDermott in the first place. But hey, you do what you got to do. Josh Allen was involved in the whole process of getting hired Joe Brady. So now I'm gonna let Tony go first on his opinion on that. Then I'll lead mine. And then we'll let the rest of the group go. Tony, kick it off, buddy.
I think it sets a terrible precedence to have any player in the interview process. An absolute terrible precedence. I'm going to talk about a different sport here for a second. So, I used to like the New Jersey Nets when they were the New Jersey Nets. They had an amazing team under Byron Scott. But you know who didn't get along with Byron Scott? Jason Kidd didn't get along with Byron Scott. He had Byron Scott removed, and he had a hand in hiring. I forgot the freaking short little white guy's name. And what happened to the Nets at that point? They were basically in the championship for 4 years straight with Kenyon Martin and Justin Jefferson and Jason Kidd. And then what happened? Once they got rid of Byron Scott and Jason Kidd made all those moves for that team, nothing. They went down the hill very quickly. It sets an absolutely terrible precedence. And here's how I think of it. And I don't care where Josh Allen is because he hasn't done shit for them yet. They haven't won a Super Bowl, okay? All that has to happen is he makes a mistake in practice. Coach says, hey, go run a couple laps because you screwed up. He can sit there and look at him and go, hey, fuck you, I helped get you hired.
Okay. Now, this is my take on it. I absolutely 100% agree with what the Buffalo Bills did, keep your quarterback. Because your quarterback is the most important player on your team. B, he's the face of your franchise. You take Josh Allen away, what are the Buffalo Bills? Absolutely nothing. And C, you want somebody, your quarterback.
Hold on, what are they? What are they? They are nothing. What have they won?
They're with Josh.
Nothing.
When you take Josh Allen away from
Nothing.
that market,
They've won nothing.
David, stop sending me pictures, jackass. David, stop. Make fun of John Paul for once in the chat. He sending me pictures, moron. But what did Josh? You take Josh Allen away from the Bills? The Bills is what we saw over 10 years. Oh my God, I really hate this guy. I really hate him. I really hate him so much. Well, what did Josh Allen Bills before that? So I definitely do support that. Tony, even your quarterback was involved in the new head coach.
No, he wasn't. Dart was not involved.
No, he's not. Why would
Dart's not even involved for offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I mean, why would they have a rookie I mean,
It should
that's so
be, because
preposterous.
that's who's gonna be
That's
spending the most time
preposterous.
with him. But okay, that's my opinion. John Paul, what's your take on this, buddy?
I'm gonna have to agree. I don't think any player should be on the anything with hiring a coach. You see it happen all the time now. You know what this is turning into? This is turning into the LeBron James era. That's exactly what it is. Do me a favor. You play for me. You don't need to hire me. Shut your fucking mouth. Throw the fucking ball.
Okay,
Exactly.
David.
I mean, I feel two ways. I mean, I'm a Josh Allen fan, obviously, but I feel like a player, like, why would it just like I understand he's your franchise player, but like it shouldn't just be him, if anything. I mean, yeah, he's your star player, but like 10 years from now, is he still gonna be there? Probably not. He'll
Probably
probably
not.
retire. Yeah, he's probably retired. Who knows? Maybe I'll have a ring. Who knows? Joe Brady knows the system and everything. I don't blame the hire. I think they hired him more for obviously Josh Allen than anything else, but I don't really have much to say about it because this is they. I mean, John Paul and Tony both said it. We're in this era where players are more involved with the coaching process than the GMs and the owners, and that's just how it is right now in every sport: baseball, football, and basketball. I mean, LeBron, you brought up a good point. He's involved in almost every single decision. So
So here's my question, right? So you're the big Josh Allen fan here out of all of us.
yeah,
If in the next 2 years they have two terribly losing seasons,
yep.
do you get to throw Josh Allen's ass out along with this coach?
They would never throw him
They
out,
would
They will
never
never
do
throw him
it. They
out.
would never do
They
it.
make money off of Josh Allen. You know how much money they make off of it?
Once
dude.
again, they would never
Buffalo
do
would
it.
go up in flames
They
if they
would
did
they
that.
would never
Yeah,
do it. Okay, but you say to yourself, well, why the hell did we have this kid in the fucking meeting then?
Because
because
he's the
he brings
future
us
of your
money,
franchise.
and he brings you money to the franchise.
Dude,
The same
if
way
you
LeBron James, you pull a sorry to cut you off, Dave. You talked about the LeBron James effect, right? You pull LeBron James on any franchise in the NBA, that team to be making money, triple the amount of money they were making before. That's the
yes,
effect.
I actually agree with that.
Yeah,
He
you
would be
put that
making
I'm
same.
sorry,
It's all about the
triple amount
dollar
of
bills,
money
buddy.
compared
Like
to
you
what?
said, we had this conversation last week.
will
Remember
they but will
when
they
we
be
said
better?
Hold
Will
on,
they be
hold on.
better?
Remember we had this
Triple.
conversation last week, Tony? You said, and I quote, when I said about the coach spending only 30 minutes with his son, he said, that doesn't matter. If my son's having a good life financially with the money, well, you said money matters, right? Money matters. You said money matters, right? Same way the franchise is like, okay, if I bring my quarter player involved, that's what money was.
He is
Money
right.
talks, bullshit walks. That's where this world works. Come on.
What does that
This,
have to do with having the player in the interview process with the
because
coach?
you want to like the guy you have. Well, he's going to ask for a trade, and your team's going to go dip. And then your investors are going to be pissed. The guy that
He
invested.
he
You got
can't
all,
ask for a trade. He
Yeah,
just signed a
that's what I'm
contract.
saying.
they don't do it all the
There's
time, buddy. Don't
They
contracts.
be talking.
would never trade him ever. He's a
They,
bill for the rest of his life.
yeah,
Yeah,
they're going to keep him
and
happy.
then bringing it back to the NBA. Do you realize the NBA has lost money year after year after year
Oh,
after year?
100%.
Do you
But Lakers are still
understand?
making
Do
money.
you understand LeBron
The
is the
NBA is
main
taking a
reason
hit,
why
dude.
the NBA has gone down year after year after year?
I mean, the Lakers are still
More
making the
people
money.
watch college sports now
Making
than
what
they do.
money? Making
Lakers are
what?
still making. Lakers
They
look fair play.
they've lost more money year after year after year because of LeBron James.
If
And
the
it's
players
not
are
just
face,
because of him.
it's not only because of him. A and B. When you
I
face your
can
franchise,
guarantee you it's 90% him.
The
and
game is turned
it,
soft. The game is turned soft in the
Yep.
NBA. That's it, plain and simple. Because LeBron's a bitch and he'll never be better than Jordan. Let's go on.
Exactly.
Next
Not even
subject.
close. He's not even number five. He's not even number five.
okay, he's that chicken little. But back to my point. My point. I'm gonna rest my case here. Money talks, bullshit walks. That's why I learned growing up.
Once again, that is the stupidest statement because it has nothing to do with
Yes,
what we
it does
talked
with
about.
money.
It has nothing to do with what we
It does
talked
with
about.
money.
The player should not be involved in the interview process. Has nothing to do with money.
It does. Okay. It
You're
buys.
right. You know what, Rumir? You're right. It does have something to do with money, but you got to understand one thing though. The Buffalo Bill fans, and I would know this because I'm an AFC. I have a team that's in the AFC East. Buffalo Bills, when they were shit, it was very hard to sell out that stadium. Yes,
Yes.
but
Yes.
Buffalo Bill fans are very, very frugal. They start to lose, they won't come to the games. I'm telling you now. So if this guy is ass for the next 2, 3 years. Shit, even next year, if they're garbage and they go 1-16, let's just say the Jets got a better record than they do, which I doubt. Right? You're telling me that guy shouldn't be fired right off the bat? And at that point on, if I'm the owner, I tell Josh Allen, do me a favor, sit your fucking ass on the bench, throw the ball.
Yeah, that's your job. Your job is to throw the ball and keep your
I
mouth
mean,
shut.
that owner's already taken enough here. It's ready. But let's see, man. This is definitely gonna be interesting. I don't agree with this whole firing in the first place. But hey, man, because they still kept that GM. I don't know why. But hey, let's see what happens, man. This is gonna be a great football season. 2020 honors, man. It's that time of night. I know we gotta go to John Paul. Go. John Paul looks like he better have an allergic reaction when you get let him go. Poor guy's
Allergic
tired.
What
reaction.
the hell you mean,
He's
Deanna?
sick,
It's
you
one
idiot.
game.
Yeah, no. I'm going with the New England Patriots. Since everything, the odds is gonna be the repeat of history again. They're wearing the same white jerseys, and they're back on NBC again with Seattle threw that
I
pick.
don't know where you said the odds. The odds are for Seattle, but I
No,
don't
buddy,
have no.
that the way it's repeat of history.
All right,
Everything.
John Paul, who are
I'm
you
going
taking?
Seattle, and just so we can do points to see who wins this one,
Yeah,
I'm
you
gonna
should do
go.
it.
I'm gonna go total points 42.
Damn, I was going to say 41. Go
I,
ahead, John
I'm
Paul.
You
I'm
can still
gonna
say
I'm
41.
gonna go I'm gonna go Seattle also, but I think this is gonna be a lot higher scoring than we think. I'm going 55.
No way. No way.
I'm
I
going
mean, listen,
Seattle.
it'd be exciting if it was.
I'm going Seattle, and I'm doing 49 points. And we should do something where somebody hits the points, and we should do points and
I'm going New England Patriots. New England Patriots because the odds are stacked in their favor right now because the way history is, and I got flashbacks from 2015, nightmares still to this day. What a horrible night that was. New England Patriots, man, and I got the score big. What do you say, John Paul? 55?
Yeah.
I'm going for.
It doesn't make a difference what you pick. You pick New England.
yeah, you're good.
I'm going with the 50,
Yeah,
55,
but
55.
he should still do it.
I'm doing 55. New England 55. I'm doing 55. Combined score.
55.
Yeah, 55. I'm doing 55. So that means,
You guys are going high, boy. Jesus.
this game could go either way, man. It could be a low scoring game or a high scoring game. So, the moment Sam Donald throws some picks, the New England Patriots going to have the lead up to 28.
All
But
right, let's
let's
wrap
see.
it up.
All right, viewers, make sure you guys like and share, subscribe. We'll be back again next week.